Most people know New York City as the pizza capital of the world, yet everyone here seems to claim to have the best slice. Luckily, I got two of my friends who happen to be food experts here to help me find the best slice in the city today.
I'm not an easy rater.
I've been around the block. Ain't giving no freebies today.
Let's go rate some pizza.
How we doing? We're at Prince Street Pizza. They're famous for their pepperoni slice. You gotta get a corner. Well done. Pure class.
So excited.
Lindsay, you want to do the honors?
Tres pepperoni square.
Supposedly they're famous here around the country for the pepperoni square is the most famous, right? First thing I do notice, guys, it's nice and hot. 3 slices in here. Oh, Kuj, I say you take the corner.
It's very gentlemanlike of you.
Cheers to the first slice of the day. Let's go.
I like the pepperonis that curl. I think those are class.
Make little pepperoni cups, right?
Right.
That's a good slice. It's got that nice oil, harder crust on the bottom, but then it's fluffy on the inside. You're sucking up all the oil over there.
Like a BP oil spill.
I really like the heat. I don't think I've ever had a pizza that had heat like that.
We should give a rating out of 10 for each one. What do you think?
8.5. This is class.
Lindsay, what's your review?
9.
You guys are starting so high right out of the gates. Our first place. I'm gonna be a little bit low, 7.5, which is still a great rating, but I don't want to go too high right off the bat. I want to kind of set a baseline.
We might change to 7.5 later.
It's a great slice of pizza. No complaints. Should we head on to the next spot?
On to the next.
Let's go. So we are now headed to Joe's Pizza. Lots and lots of celebrities supposedly have eaten there. Kendall Jenner to Diddy, the Jonas Brothers. I've even been to Joe's once, and it was a pretty good slice.
There it is, Joe's famous pizza.
Lindsay, I'm pretty sure this is cash only, and Kuj and I don't have cash.
No problem.
Part of the reason we have to do this video is all these places are bragging about themselves and saying they're the best.
I mean, yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Everyone's got the #1 slice. We'll be the judge of that. Over here at Joe's Pizza. Classic. Peter Parker used to work here.
Pizza time.
If you don't know, now you know.
One of the best looking slices of pizza I've ever come across.
Hello.
Cheers. Lindsay already go for it.
Excellent pizza. Got the nice char, crunchy, the cheese, nice and salty. Ooh, it's perfect.
Typical New York slice. Can't get anywhere else in the world.
Fantastic slice of pizza. My only complaint, there's quite a lot of liquid coming off.
You should be using low moisture mozzarella. What's going on?
Well, I'm homeless. I get a $5
you need a slice?
Pizza. Like five. I don't have enough. It's like $4.50.
The rent is too damn high.
I'm gonna do one quick crust bite here.
The crust is good. It's like a brownstone, you know?
$1 million, come on.
Let me just say, everybody in the city already knows Kuj.
Who wants a slice?
This guy is a king of New York City.
Somebody's recognized us.
Oh no, who cares? Kuj, why don't you start us off with a rating?
It's like a 9.2. Class.
Kuj, what does class mean?
Class is just gentlemanlike, uppity. To me, a tracksuit's class.
I'm taking my last vote and downgrading it to a 7 and making this a 9.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 9-1. Great slice of pizza.
This is the kind of pizza you dream about when you think about pizza.
So we're next headed to a really famous spot, Bleecker Street. It's on 7th Street. All I need to know is that it's on 69th Street. Okay, right up here we have Bleecker Street Pizza. They get their cheese from Italy every single week imported. It costs them over $1,000, which for cheese is kind of a lot of money. And supposedly they also have a damn good slice.
What's going on? Thanks for coming to my place, man. I watch your videos all the time.
What are we doing? The Nonas?
Yeah,
3 Nonas.
How about a little Diet Coke? A little DC?
Maybe a little DC too, you know?
It's a shame they don't even know who Lindsay is. She's taking the picture.
It's a meal, not a slice.
Very seasoned, like it has a lot of oregano on there.
It was $10 worth of oregano.
From when I looked at it initially, I didn't think I would like it so much. And after tasting it, it actually has some of the best flavor of any slice we've had today so far.
Definitely got some complexity. It's a $5 word right there.
It's a salad.
It's got basil on it. It's a salad. Count it.
I've eaten more of this slice than I have anywhere else. I'm gonna give this one a 9-1 as well. I'm tying it right up with Joe's.
I'm doing an 8.6.
I'm doing an 8. I like the cheese, but it's not what I think of when I think of a New York slice of pizza.
Is it classy?
It is classy, but I guess I'm not so classy. We're at John's of Bleecker Street, very famous New York pizzeria. Can't get a slice here, so we're getting a whole pie.
Ooh, that looks good.
It looks good. I mean, whole fire. That's the original. That's the class.
100-year-old oven.
100 years old. I wasn't even liquid yet.
I'm not very liquid right now.
Take that first cheese pull. Oh, it's a nice thin cheese pull. This is like an emoji slice of pizza. It's like the perfect slice of pizza. Oh my God. I've already burned off the roof of my mouth today. It's shot. I don't really care anymore.
That's class.
It's a really excellent slice of pizza.
Flavor from the coal fire, can't replicate it. Either you got it or you don't, and they got it.
It's a slice of pizza that you want to keep going in on. I love it.
I'd rate it a 9.1.
We're gonna do a 9.4.
For that, it's so close with Joe's, I would say, but I'm gonna go 9.2. That's my favorite so far. John's a Bleecker. Next up, we're headed to Lombardi's Pizza, supposedly responsible for bringing the first pizza to the U.S.
Gotta be the best if it's the original.
They're claiming it right there on the wall, just like we said, Kuj. You see that? Honestly, right off the bat, it's a good-looking pizza. Hold on, though. It's a little wet.
It's a wet one.
It's a soggy bottom.
It's a squirter. Listen, it had like the pepperonis just like Prince Street. These even got a little more kick. Prince Street definitely takes the cake. These are solid though. It's a nice little, almost like a personal pie.
The pepperonis again are like, they're really cute. Almost some of them are crunchy pepperonis, which is fantastic. However, it's a very oily pizza. It's very wet and it doesn't hold itself up. If this is the first pizza that came to America,
Lombardi's 8 tray.
I'm immediately going right out with the 6.9. It was a really promising looking slice, unlike Bleecker Street, which I thought didn't look promising and then turned out to be a lot better than I thought. It doesn't hold up its own weight there, and that kind of upsets me. Good slice of pizza, just not as good as what we've had for most of the day.
6.2. I don't like pepperoni, so
Why are you just telling us that now?
it's okay. It is a little oily, although I did like the sauce. That's why you got a 6.2.
You better hope that there's no mafia behind this restaurant. Can't even tell the difference.
Next up, Scar's Pizza. They mill their own flour in their basement.
Shady. Cuzzies, we're over here at Scar's Pizza. Apparently they got some really classy slices.
Milling their own grain for flour for the dough. I'm sure there's other milling that goes on down there.
Maybe, maybe not.
Real cameraman would go downstairs.
Pro tip though, sometimes if you're at a restaurant with a long line, order takeout, you'll get it way before everybody else. Strategy. Yes, hi, how long would it take to get 3 slices? Okay, you have to come and show up at the store. Okay, no problem.
It doesn't hurt to try.
And we got the goods. I got enough lactate to save a, I don't know what I was gonna say.
I'll save a horse.
Nice looking,
Beautiful crust. I can tell it's gonna hold its own weight.
not drippy.
No drip.
No drip.
No flop.
Different type of cheese in here, and I like it. The type of cheese that itches your mouth a little bit for me.
Is that a good thing?
I don't think that's a good thing.
You know,
I might just be allergic. I think I'm allergic.
This kid's gonna die on us.
I like the spices. I would say it's about an 8.
Flat 8.
A flat 8.
8.5.
8.75. I'm gonna give them that extra little bit for kind of being more creative with the cheese.
Grimaldi's Brooklyn. I've heard great things. I mean, I've been here once before. It's a real old school kind of joint inside. I don't have Diet Coke though, so that's kind of a shame.
Ooh, baby.
Class, no cheese pull, no class.
I got a whole salad stem on there. This might as well be a salad.
Yeah, you feel better about yourself.
Not a very good pizza.
Still eating it though. I don't know, it's a little shady.
I know what happened with this pizza. When you make mozzarella, you gotta be quick, you gotta be gentle, you gotta be delicate, you gotta know what you're doing.
What in the is going on there?
Whoever made this cheese that's on this pizza right now overworked the mozzarella and it's gummy. And when your teeth bite through the mozzarella and it has that consistency that you're talking about, they didn't make good mozzarella. It's not my favorite slice of the day. I'm gonna give this a flat 5.7.
Jesus Christ. Trying to put them out of business. We're gonna do an 8.2.
This is big on the basil, but still, I give it maybe a 7.
We're trying to finesse a quick slice from Giuliani. We're gonna use our Couge mentality over here.
Strategy.
Giuliana's Pizza, isn't it beautiful?
Word on the street is they got real good pizza. I hear good things, I hear bad things. This is classy though.
Oh my.
How you doing?
Wow, look at that pie. What do you guys think these little pizza tables are for?
I think it's supposed to like hold the bag up.
Keep the bag up. So I heard from somebody, a lot of people will use it when I rip this slice so I don't have to touch both of them. I push it down and I go like that.
The more you know.
Smells delicious.
Massive flop action. It's like an old man's bull bag.
It's really similar to Grimaldi's and they're next door to each other.
They got something shady going on. I think they're just trying to handle the traffic. Throw a different name on it. How you doing?
This
Bada
pizza's
bing.
better though, in my opinion. I give this pizza an 8.2 and for me, it's
Are they holding it, man?
It's a super solid pizza, very similar to Grimaldi's. They're right next door, I agree. It's kind of sketchy. I don't know what they're doing over there. 8.2.
Gotta be an 8.2 for what we paid.
8.
We're now here at DeFara's in Brooklyn. This is a staple. And they got a very unassuming storefront, as you can see. There's just a window.
Can I do 3 squares?
I gotta get a picture.
This is gonna be my second or third lactate of the day. I don't know how many you're allowed to have in a day, but I'm gonna push that number.
As far as it's got the fresh grated cheese on there.
Fresh basil.
I'm happy about the basil.
Class.
Uh-oh.
You don't be eating that.
Oh, we can't be having that.
Reynolds wrap. Ow! This is a heavy thing. I'm doing Dumbo curls over here.
This is my second favorite of the day.
I think it's really good. Like you said, hefty slice. I'm gonna give it an 8.3. The bottom there, it's deceiving because I think there's a lot of oil in the bottom and it's almost been like deep fried, the crust. However, it's in there and it makes it really crispy so you don't notice all the oil. It doesn't drip on you.
8.7.
Would you give it?
8.3.
What are you, lowballing them? I'm with Shem. I'm gonna do a 9.5.
Would you rate it?
Get 9.5.
He does high ratings.
Yeah.
No, but that's fair. This is actually one of the best pizza places in New York.
the best in New York.
The best in the world. Wow. Oh my god.
We're at Crispy Pizza, Brooklyn. They had this vodka pie that just went viral on the internet, so we gotta give it a try. We got the vodka squares. One set of that.
All right, there we go. Perfect. Made it.
The vodka slice, crispy pizza. I mean, look how they hooked this up. And then they got the three donuts.
Oh.
It's like our 10th pizza of the day, so we're pretty tapped.
I'm gonna try one of the rainbow slices. Look at that.
Pesto vodka,
Look how thick that is.
thick with 3 C's, 8 donuts.
I'm gonna say thick with like 8 C's.
8 C's, 8 donuts.
I don't want to have my judgment clouded given that this is our 10th slice of the day or something. No one is meant to eat that much pizza in a
Nah,
day.
I mean,
Am I
even
right,
in
Kush?
New York, I mean, 1, 2 slices.
It's enough slices!
Saying, what are you gonna give it?
We're gonna do a nice solid 9-1.
Bit of a bloated rating from Kuj again. I do feel like there's a big layer of cheese in the middle that's not melty enough for me. The crust for me is a little bit kind of amateurish.
It's your average run-of-the-mill Hayden.
I look for a really kind of, in my pizza, a really complex dough that by itself can kind of stand alone as a good bread. And I don't really see that with this one. 7.2.
7.5.
As Michael Scott said, every time he comes to New York, he doesn't go without going to Sparrow's. Let's hit it.
I'm gonna go get me a New York slice.
We're here at Sparrow. I gotta say, the slice looks pretty solid. Definitely super greasy. Last slice of the day. This tastes like absolute.
When I originally came here, I gave it a -3 model. We're gonna decrease it to a -5 model.
Really unseasoned bowling alley pizza is what it tastes like.
Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Don't disrespect Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't know about you both, but I don't even think we really have to give that one a rating.
I'm gonna give it to DeForest, the Square.
Joe's Pizza. It was perfect.
I'm gonna go with a different one from both of them. John's Bleecker Street. I thought the slice was fantastic. They gave us the whole pie. It was hot. It was perfect. It was well-rounded. There's really no answer to what the best slice of pizza in New York City
Oh,
really
there
is.
isn't.
I want to give a great big thanks to both Linja and Kuj for coming out today. I put all their links and channels in the description below, and it's also Kuj's birthday today.
Hey, salud.
Once again, we're gaining on Gordon, so make sure you slap that subscribe button below.
Now you know where to get the best pizza in New York.
Take care, brush your hair.